Hello and welcome to Sky Factory with me, the most everyone, aka MrSuryt. I've been doing a little bit off camera, not too much again. I don't want to get too much done without you guys, but we have progressed a little bit, I guess. This is still going very strong. We've got plenty of lava. I've moved this around a little bit. Putting the tanks down below the ground here actually set me on fire a fair few times. Luckily, there is a water source right there. Putting these transfer pipes underneath set me on fire a whole lot more, though. Just about killed me. So we're doing fine here. We've probably got... yeah, I've made a whole heap more transfer nodes. Spent pretty much all my iron. Luckily, we do have a lot of iron coming in. Well, not a lot, but enough that I was able to pretty much replace what we spent. Which is good, because I would like an extra pulverizer. And maybe even a lava generator or two. We can... yeah, we would be able to use a couple more lava generators just because there are a ton of things that I'd like to be building. We've got a second autonomous activator now pumping out the gravel and the sand. No sand available for this one, but we do have it in this one here, so that's all good. Quite a bit in here. Of course, I'm hoping we get quite a lot more of the applied energistics stuff, because I would like to set that up. Cactus Seeds. Well, that brings us on to the next thing. Crops that we've been mucking around with. And, we have planted some cactus. Didn't have to. I don't really know what we're going to use it for, but you can never have enough variety in items. Most of this here is food related, and we're doing quite good for food. We don't really need any of it, to be honest. But we could have it, so we did. What I want this area to be predominantly is for these guys here, the essence seeds. Well, not just the essence seeds, but the future crop that comes from growing essence seeds. I would, as recommended in last video or the video before, I'd have to go back and look, but yeah, redstone. It's these essence crops, magic crops, I should say, magical crops, is a great source of redstone. So we will go down that path. Of course, we've got our cocoa over here now. We have our cocoa because I finally went and planted myself. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it in the distance there, but I have planted myself a jungle sapling, or 4. That you just get from the exotic seeds. So it's nothing too exciting. We've been able to get them for some time now. Just dump all this stuff here. We need 8 essence dust, I believe, just to get ourselves one of these guys here, the weak infusion stone. Then you need 4 more to get yourself a weak essence. The weak essence gets you a regular essence. We can also start making things like our coal seeds. The coal seeds are what we are... well, maybe we'll get the dirt seeds. Coal seeds, lava seeds, air seeds, etc. Water seeds, I think, as well. Is it? Or dye? Yeah, there's water and dye. Any of these will do the job to get us to the next tier up. I'd just go with the dirt, to be honest. Never have enough dirt, and it would be a little bit quicker. But anyway, the purpose of that is because these guys here can be used... actually, we need to make a regular, which is your coal essence. With the regular, we can make ourselves the regular essence. Well, check that out. We can upgrade it using the redstone essence. Oh, nice. Because that's what we want. I think we need the regular essence for the redstone. Could be wrong. I'm not. There we go. I like being right. So that's where we're going. All the way to the redstone. It does go much further than that, and hopefully we will eventually get there. Nothing really changed over here. We're still getting tons of stuff. I have had to empty this chest a number of times. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to. Actually, I might take a few rotten flesh with me. And that spoils bag, because I love looking in these things. A little bit more rotten flesh and some... oh, hey! Nether wart. Excellent. Now all we need to do is get a way of growing it. Which is not going to be that easy. Where are you? You're... Really? That's... netherrack? Is it netherrack? Oh, that's probably the chiseled kind. Maybe. I don't know, but it's not actually netherrack I'm looking for. It's soul sand. There you go. So we can make the soul sand using nether essence. We can also get it with heat sand and tainted soil. Both of these we can get using factorization, I think. Might be a byproduct. I can't remember. We'll have to look into it because we will need to go down that path at some point. Just throw all these out. We're not going to need them all. Get ourselves a little bit more monster jerky. May as well. This stuff's great. Tastes delicious. I'm sure it does. Because I've been living off it. And I do like my food. Alright. What are we cooking over here? I've got a few grubs cooking up, and there's our iron. Now the first thing I want to do is chop down that tree. Just because we can, pretty much. Do I have any wood? I do. I've even got some sticks. I want to chop it down before we have anything spawning up on top of it as well. But I want to do it the fun way. Oh yeah, we've got quite a few more chickens too. We've actually had a few of them. Oh, we've got more again. We did not have a second adult last I looked. Oh well, not complaining. We did have a few more of these little chickens running around. We got 4 out of 1 egg, and 1 chicken got struck by lightning, so that was lucky of him. Alright, let's go up. I want to see how the vein miner works with jungle sapling. Ooh, it does work there. No, can't get anything else there. Alright. Oh. Get rid of you. And I guess that we were going to run out of crook. Probably should have made a bone one. We've got tons of bones. Tons of them. More than we're going to need. Alright, let me up here. Excellent. Okay, I can see this hurting. We are probably going to die here. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have eaten first. Oh, get the crook out. Oh, that's not a crook. We're out of crook. Okay. Well, whilst we wait for our health to regen so that we can chop this down again, may as well just start chopping down. I think we got a couple of saplings down there. I don't know that we need so many. And I'm not actually going to replant any. But I think for future we may go this way. The jungle sapling, that is. Just want to try one more thing. A crook on these things. Oops, wrong button. No, it doesn't. I wonder if... Hey, an egg. I wonder if shears works on it with the vein miner. It does. Oh, I should have done that first. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to plant another one. I will plant one because these vines. That's a very cheap way of getting a lot of green matter for doing all kinds of fun stuff with. Let's see if we can put it through here. We can. Oh, nice. We should have planted those much earlier. Couple of endermen. Begging to die. You're dead. You're dead. It's good enough for me. Can't have endermen running around on my platform. They're likely to get me killed. Okay, well, we'll put you up there. There's probably a dozen other things I can use them for, and will eventually use them for. Get rid of the grubs. Didn't get many grubs out of that. Not that I'm complaining. We've got tons of the things. Dump a couple of our monster stuff over here. Get rid of some tools that we don't need. Like those ones. Oh, we got a lot of logs out of that. Of course. Alright, just double check the crop over here. Yeah, I thought we might have an extra essence crop. Every so often they will drop more than one seed, but they just as often drop none, so... Do we have anything... No, where are we? There we go. Nature essence. These are, well, not that exciting to be honest, but we can make ourselves a little bit of mossy cobble. Or stone, lily pads, vines, mycelium, that might come in handy, I'm not too sure, we'll have a look at it at a later date maybe. Magical fertilizer looks fun, and this is just some food, some very tasty food by the look of it. There's nothing really else, I'm sure there's something else I'm missing, most likely. Anyway, let's get on with working on this system over here. What did I want to do? I wanted to make myself a generator and another pulverizer. So the first one will be lava generator. What's this one? Heated redstone generator. Looks interesting, but it also looks resource intensive. A block of iron. So you're not exactly much better. Okay. So we need 2 of you. Some gold. How much gold was it? About that many, I think. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all those chickens, but we've got them. We got them if ever we need them. Oh, okay, we need one of you. Just the one. And then we'll get ourselves a lava generator. Alright. Oh, power. We need something to transfer the power. Hardened energy conduits shall do the trick. So we'll go and drop this one here off. As well put it right next door. It is not going to get any lava. That's because we didn't think to get the transfer pipe. Oh, waddling my merge today. That's new. Don't often do that, do I? Right, we'll just whack that down there. I'm glad that we can use different types of pipes here because... Oh, look at that, how quick that happened. Yeah, it's actually kind of messy and a pain in the ass finding places to put things with these pipes. They're just constantly in the way of each other. Alright, we don't really need the energy pipe. I suppose we could do that for the time being. Don't really need to, but we will get another one of you, which means we don't need you. And yep, thought so. We have, for whatever reason, we have actually put the pneumatic servo. Now, I can't actually remember if we needed it or not. I think it was more because this was taking its time to work. We weren't too sure if we needed it or not, so we put it in. Anyway, oh, no. Oh, wrong button. Pick up anything else I did. Take that, please. Alright, let's go get ourselves another pulverizer. 2 generators should run 2 pulverizers. In fact, it should run more than 2 pulverizers quite efficiently. 2 pulverizers should be enough for all those autonomous activators once they get really going. 1 is actually proven to be enough for them. I just want to hurry things along a little bit. I may even repeat some of the gravel around on the second pulverizer. I'll have to wait and see. Just so that we get a bit of sand as well. Okay, pulverizer. What do we need? We need a little bit more gold, we need glass, we need iron, we need copper. And we need flint. Okay, copper. We've got some of you. Some flint. We've already got some glass on us. Alright, let's see how we go. Oh, we don't have redstone. We do have a fair amount of redstone at the moment, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, we got you. You in the middle. Iron. I think I've actually put that around the wrong way. Come on, get in the squares. And a bit of glass. Yep, and piston. Oh, we actually already got the piston. Alright, I must have been planning to make a second pulverizer last episode and didn't have the resources. So we go plonk you down. We're actually going to put you right here because there's absolutely no reason why we'd have that cable there. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to bother. Alright, we do need... Alright, we are going to have to put on the bottom blue for both of them. Blue on the bottom, orange on top. Gonna get rid of these here. And I should have packed the rest of my transfer cables, but I didn't. Ooh, nope, yep. Just eat on the way back. Check those crops, how are we going? We've got a lot of food crops, but it's not really what we're interested in. You can go the other way. Here we go. And we want you to start receiving cobble. Wow, full stack just like that. And it disappeared instantly. Oops. Where'd you go? Here you are. Okay, you're not struggling for power, that's for sure. Alright, so... just make sure, I'm pretty sure it will fill up again. Yeah, there we go. So that's filling up, no worries. How are we going here? I'm just not too sure. We've got a double cobblestone generator. It should be enough to fill all these here up, keep these filled up, and to be filling up our pulverizers. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's much faster than you can click anyway, so I do want a couple more of these, but we need a lot more iron for that. Alright, so these here should start really filling up. It only fills one up at a time though. Every so often I think I might actually just come over here and put a sneaky bit of gravel through. Now that'll make sand with a byproduct of dust as well down the bottom here. Fill you back up. Oh, look at that tiny little jungle sapling over there. Oh, no, I don't want you just yet. I'll wait until I got a stack or two of those guys, and then I'll come back and we'll get just a little bit more iron. Run out of iron so much. Let's go dump a bunch of stuff over here. What am I doing with you? Alright, we'll get rid of you lot. I'm going to keep you on me. Gonna take you two, and I'm going to take a crook. Gonna take more than one crook. Five crooks. Yeah, that should do. That should do. So we're going to chop this one down. Look at that, we got a sheep. Ah, yes. Hey, sheep. Hello, how are you? Alright, I think one of the challenges is actually to have different coloured wool, so I probably would have preferred you to be white, but oh well. Look at all the chickens we got going now. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna get up there somehow. Gonna get up there. I could just leave this so that we get a whole bunch of these vines. That's probably the smart way of doing this. but I am feeling impatient. So we are going straight. We are struggling with our mouse. We're going straight up. Ooh, that was quickly used up. That was too. Alright, let me up. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh. It goes much higher than I thought it did. Alright then, well, let me in. And we'll find our own way up. We'll crook the rest of this down, and yeah, we do have more. What are you doing to me? Come on. Ooh, okay, that was close. Got you. We want to see if we can't get a bunch of you down. I think that actually got it right the way around, even though it wasn't connected. Ouch. Yeah, it did. Neat. I didn't know you could do that. That axe is about to break, so I'm not going to bother with that. Ow. It's a good thing I wasn't over the edge. Look at that. 47. How good is that? Yeah, we definitely should have been using jungle saplings earlier. Bit more wool. I honestly don't know what I'm going to use the wool or the eggs for. And I don't really have plans for the vines, but it's something I didn't have before, and that's what this pack's all about, is collecting a whole bunch of useless junk, because one day it won't be so useless. I've got a good bit of egg action happening. Getting a lot of wood though, so I might just make a little bit more charcoal. Can never have enough charcoal. We've got ourselves tons of grubs. We've got ourselves tons of charcoal, and we've got quite a bit of coal coming through now as well. So it's kind of more than what we really would need, or access to requirement, which is actually a term that I'm not too keen on at the moment. Access to requirement. You'll have to watch one of my other videos in order to find that out why. The short answer is I have more or less been made access to requirement through work. It just means I have to reapply for my own job. Yay, budget cuts. Love them. A little bit stressful, but you live with it. Alright, there was one other thing I wanted to make today, and it is to do with all these crops. I haven't actually made one before, I haven't tried them before, but I believe it'll work. We need ourselves one of you, I believe. And we need ourselves a few of you, I think. Because I want to make myself one of these. And a bowl. Yep, got the wood for that. Alright, we'll start off with the bowl. Might have made a few too many there, but you can't really control that. And we had ourselves a watering can. Now this thing, I'm pretty sure works on magic crops as well. Oh, look at that, we got 2 seeds. Carrot, you're gone. Just may as well collect a whole bunch of this stuff whilst we're here, because it's really all in the way. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are a favourite in my family. My wife in particular has a bit of we only got 1 seed for that. A bit of Italian. I was going to say a bit of Italian heritage. She doesn't have a bit of Italian heritage. She has Italian heritage. She's Italian. And she's developed a... Have we got another... Oh, no, different one. Okay. Just an oak. She's definitely developed a taste for tomatoes. She likes to blame it on her genetics. Makes my son, who's... pretty much completely Aussie, and my wife being Italian means that my son is a Mozzie. No, wait, not a Mozzie, that's my niece and nephew. He's an Itzy, that's it. have to remember which one it was. My son's an Itzy because he's an Italian Aussie. My niece and nephews are Maori Aussie, so they're Mossies. Okay, almost there, almost there. We're just getting a little bit too much food. Looking forward to getting rid of all these food crops and just replacing them with magic crops. We're probably going to have to extend this out and have even more platforms because farming can get out of hand. But let's try this out. So, what do we do? Oh, do we... I'm pretty sure we've already got it filled up, don't we? Might not have particles turned on, but it looks like I do. No? Well, that's something I've got to work out, but fortunately, or unfortunately, depends on what you wanted to continue watching or not, whether you want to continue watching. It is the end of the episode, and I do have to leave it there. We've got a little bit done around the place. We've got quite a lot of extra gravel coming through now, I would guess. A little bit of dust, and we've got a fair amount of sand as well, which is good because that's going to increase, that's going to fill this up very quickly. We may have to upgrade our chests a little bit. So I'm going to look at that. We're probably going to go straight for gold or something along those lines, just because we want more space than a double chest, which you don't get from an iron chest. I'm going to keep going with our jungle saplings and hopefully get quite a few more. Hang on. Why do I have it raw chicken? I think I actually do know the answer to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have lost the chicken. And it's to do with these trees. I'm guessing it was the oak tree. These things are killers of animals. These things will sprout, they will grow. Speaking of dying, there's my gravestone over there. These things will grow, trees that is, whether there is an animal standing on them or not. And when it does, they get stuck inside the tree and they will die. So we've got ourselves a nice chicken to cook up and eat at some point. I guess that's the point of growing the chickens or breeding them or whatever it is that we do. So we'll dump all our food in here. We got feathers now. That's another useful item. I'm going to have to... Oh, it is empty. It is empty. Plants, crops require lots of love and attention, but did you know that the mere act of standing there, sprinkling them with water is enough to inspire them to grow at a much faster rate? Craft a watering can, fill it with water, and you have an early game alternative to bone meal. So it does need water. It's not saying it's empty, which means it must be working. Alright, I just didn't fill it up because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot like that. Alright, let's just check this out. Yeah, you can see these things here are growing quite fast. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I think it's a 3x3 area. Does it work on the sugarcane? Very little works on sugarcane. And it looks like it is working on the essence crop as well. Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. So I'm going to be standing here once I end the episode, if we ever get there, and just growing a whole bunch of these essence crops, just so that we can progress a little bit with magic crops. So next episode when we come along, hopefully I will have a whole ton more of these essence crops going. We'll be able to get to the next stage. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.